tree that grows dreams. Once upon a time, in a land where the sun painted the sky with brilliant colors at dusk and dawn, there was a small village nestled at the foot of a mountain. This village was home to kind and hard-working people who lived simple but fulfilling lives. Among the many wonders of the village, there was one particular marvel that captivated the hearts of its inhabitants. A tree that grew dreams. In the center of the village, there stood a majestic tree with leaves that shimmered like emeralds in the sunlight. The tree was said to have been there since the beginning of time, and it was believed that the dreams of the villagers would blossom from its branches. Every night, the people would gather around the tree, whispering their hopes and aspirations to its leaves, trusting that their dreams would take root and grow. There was a young girl named Amara who lived in the village. Amara had always been enchanted by the tree, and she would spend hours gazing at its beauty, wondering what dreams it held within its branches. Her heart was full of curiosity and imagination, and she longed to know the stories of the dreams that the tree nurtured. One day, as Amara was admiring the tree, she noticed a peculiar leaf tucked away amongst the foliage. This leaf was unlike the others, as it seemed to glow with a golden hue, its edges gently undulating as if it held a secret. Intrigued, Amara reached out to touch the leaf, and the moment her fingertips brushed against its surface, a vision filled her mind. She saw a world filled with dreams, each one unique and precious, flowing like a river through the branches of the tree. Amara was mesmerized by the sight, her heart overflowing with the beauty and wonder of it all. And in that instant, she knew that her life's purpose was to understand the magic of the tree and to help others discover the dreams it held within its embrace. As the days turned into weeks and the weeks into months, Amara devoted herself to studying the tree and its mysterious power. She would spend hours observing the leaves, watching as they swayed in the breeze, each one holding a fragment of a dream, waiting to be discovered. And as Amara's understanding of the tree grew, so too did her connection to it. She began to develop an uncanny ability to see the dreams held within the leaves, and she could feel the emotions and desires that each one carried. Word of Amara's gift spread throughout the village, and people began to seek her out, hoping that she could help them find the dreams that the tree had nurtured for them. As the villagers approached Amara with their hopes and aspirations, she would guide them to the tree, her hands gently brushing against the leaves as she searched for the one that held their dream. And when she found the right leaf, she would pluck it from the tree and hand it to the person, who would then hold it close to their heart. In that moment, their dream would come alive within them, filling their soul with the courage and determination to pursue it. As the years passed, Amara became known as the Dream Keeper, and her gift brought hope and inspiration to the people of the village. The tree continued to grow, its branches reaching ever higher, filled with the dreams of those who trusted in its magic. The village prospered, as the dreams that Amara helped to uncover guided its people toward their true passions and desires. One day, an elderly traveler arrived in the village, weary from his long journey. He had heard of the tree that grew dreams, and the dream keeper who could help him find the dream he had lost so many years ago. As Amara listened to the old man's story, her heart ached with compassion for him, and she felt a deep longing to help him rediscover the dream he had once cherished. Amara guided the traveler to the tree, and with her fingertips gently brushing against the leaves, she searched for the dream he had lost. The leaves seemed to sing as they danced in the wind, and Amara could feel the power of the dreams that surrounded her. Finally, her fingers came to rest on a leaf that seemed to shimmer with the wisdom and longing of a lifetime. She carefully plucked the leaf from the tree and handed it to the old man. As he held the leaf to his heart, his eyes filled with tears as the dream he had lost so long ago came flooding back to him. The old man thanked Amara for her kindness, and, with newfound determination, he set off on a journey to fulfill the dream that had once seemed lost forever. And so, the village continued to thrive as more and more people sought out the magic of the tree and the guidance of the dream keeper. The dreams that the tree held within its branches inspired countless people to embark on incredible journeys, to overcome obstacles, and to find the courage to follow their hearts. As Amara grew older, she never stopped tending to the tree and helping the villagers discover their dreams. Her life was filled with purpose and joy, knowing that she was a part of something much greater than herself. The tree, in return, seemed to grow stronger and more radiant with each passing year, its leaves a living testament to the dreams that had taken root and blossomed. One day, a young boy named Kyle approached Amara with a glimmer of hope in his eyes. He had been struggling to find his purpose, feeling lost amidst the expectations of his family and the pressures of the village. Amara took Kyle by the hand and led him to the tree, where she began to search for the leaf that held his dream. As Amara's fingers danced through the leaves, she felt a familiar warmth, a connection to a dream that seemed to resonate with her own. She carefully plucked the golden leaf and handed it to Kyle. As he held the leaf to his heart, his eyes widened with wonder, and a smile spread across his face. The dream that had been revealed to him was one of understanding the tree's magic and helping others find their dreams, just as Amara had done for so many years. Amara could see the passion and determination that now burned within Kyle, and she knew that she had found someone who could carry on her legacy. As the seasons changed and time moved forward, Amara began to teach Kyle everything she knew about the tree and the dreams it held. She showed him how to listen to the whispers of the leaves and how to see the dreams hidden within their delicate forms. Under Amara's guidance, Kyle grew into a skilled and compassionate dream keeper, his heart filled with the same sense of purpose that had driven Amara throughout her life. And as the years passed, the time came for Amara to entrust the care of the tree and the dreams it nurtured to Kyle. With a heart full of gratitude for the life she had lived, Amara passed on her title and responsibility to Kyle, who vowed to continue her work and honor the magic of the tree. The village continued to prosper, as a tree that grew dreams remained a beacon of hope and inspiration for generations to come. The legacy of Amara, the first dream keeper, lived on through Kyle and those who followed in his footsteps, ensuring that the dreams of the villagers would always have a place to take root and grow. In the end, the tree that grew dreams became a symbol of the power of dreams, the strength of the human spirit, and the beauty of the world that could be created when people pursued their true passions and desires. And for those who believed in the magic of dreams and the wonders that lay just beyond the edge of the imagination, the tree would forever be a sanctuary, a place where dreams could come to life and where hearts could find the courage to soar. As the years passed, the village continued to grow and thrive under the watchful eye of Kyle, the new dream keeper. Word of the tree's magic spread far beyond the village, and people from distant lands began to journey to the tree in search of their dream. Kyle welcomed these travelers with open arms, guiding them with wisdom and compassion as they sought to uncover the dreams that had been nurtured by the tree. During this time, the village faced many challenges, from harsh winters to plagues that threatened the health and well-being of the villagers. However, the strength and resilience that the tree's dreams had instilled in the people allowed them to overcome these obstacles, and the village continued to prosper. One day, a terrible storm swept through the land, bringing with it powerful winds and torrential rain. The villagers huddled together in their homes, praying that the storm would pass without causing too much damage. Kyle, knowing the importance of the tree and its dreams, ventured out into the storm to protect it. As he approached the tree, Kyle could see that the storm was taking its toll. The branches swayed violently, and leaves were being ripped from the tree and scattered by the wind. Filled with determination, Kyle fought his way to the base of the tree and began to gather the fallen leaves, hoping to save the dreams that had been torn away. The storm raged on for hours, and Kyle refused to leave the tree's side, doing his best to shield it from the wind and rain. When the storm finally subsided, the village emerged from their homes to find the tree still standing, though many of its leaves had been lost. Kyle stood at the base of the tree, clutching the leaves he had managed to save, his clothes tattered and his body bruised from his battle with the storm. The villagers gathered around Kyle, offering their gratitude and support as they began the process of healing the tree. They carefully tended to the damaged branches and planted the fallen leaves back into the soil, hoping that the dreams they held would continue to grow. Together, the village worked to restore the tree, their love and devotion, giving it the strength it needed to recover. In the years that followed, the tree continued to flourish, its leaves once again filled with the dreams of the villagers and the travelers who came from far and wide. The village became known as a place of hope and renewal, a testament to the power of dreams and the resilience of the human spirit. And as for Kyle, his bravery and dedication to the tree had earned him a place in the hearts of the villagers and in the annals of the village's history. His name was spoken with reverence and admiration, and the people trusted him to guide them on their journeys to discover the dreams that lay within the tree's leaves. Generations passed, and the village continued to thrive under the watchful care of the dreamkeepers, who carried on the legacy that Amara had begun so many years ago. The tree that grew dreams had become a symbol of hope and determination, a reminder that even in the darkest of times, dreams could light the way and help people find the strength to overcome their challenges.